Hi, welcome to my channel. We are about relationships with self first, okay? We are learning to manage our emotions so we can identify our intuition, all right? For wealth and health, okay? So our message today is perseverance, all right? Keep going, all right? Do some self-reflection, all right? Be compassionate to yourself, okay? Because when we're compassionate to ourselves, we're allowing the masculine and feminine energy to get together, all right? So they can align to take care of the inner child that's within you, all right? So there's a need for a change, all right? But you've got to be very, very, very focused on your creativity, okay? With a big perspective, because you've got to think out the box, not in the box, okay? So whatever's taking over you, all right, you will succeed, all right? You may have gone down the wrong road for a minute, but just keep going. Life can be a struggle, but just keep going, all right? Reach out for the wisdom within you. Listen to your body, all right? And do what is asking of you to do. Because maybe you are around a few confusions around the mind, okay? All right? Reach out into you, all right? Reach into your inner strength because you have so much wisdom and enlightenment. Trust you, okay? Because you have many secrets, mysteries. We just have to use your intuition and trust yourself, okay? Because when you trust yourself, you give yourself less criticism, all right? Maybe you need a vacation. Be kind to yourself, all right? Be kind to yourself. Do some self-reflection, all right? You probably had some unexpected developments in your life, all right? And the impact might have made you feel a little bit down, drained, okay? But take that chance to reevaluate your life, your identity, okay? And then that would give you a mental shift towards your greatest optimism or your activization. My words together ain't all the good, you know. I'm a student and a teacher. Please do not get my role twisted, all right? So now trust yourself, all right? Put your attention on your feelings and use them to help you become a better person, all right? Don't walk around in guilt, all right? Or regret. Turn all your regrets into great, all right? Just take a breather, all right? And let go. Let go of all the negative flaws within yourself and you'll be fine, my lovelies, all right? Let's see if I can push these up a bit so you can see the cards. There we go. There we go. All right, so now, right? Now, we're letting go. We're learning to let go because guess what? Your life is special. Treat it that way with love and care, okay? So remember, be truthful to yourself and outside of you. So when you hear your voices within you, you trust yourself, okay? So now we're looking within the inner personal purpose. That's what we're looking for, our own inner personal purpose, all right? Your own inner drive, because you are energy of willpower, all right? Never forget that. You are the source, okay, of self-motivation, not controversy, all right? Drama, scandal, because there's a truth coming out, okay? Because somebody didn't have inner strength or a bigger perspective. So they prefer to use the Saturn energy, all right, because they're limited within their environment. So they use the fear, the obstruction and limitations, all right, and that only creates drama. So somebody has to change their life because it's got too much drama in it and listen to yourself more and not people outside of yourself, because somebody around you has a hidden agenda, all right, and trying to bring you down a rabbit hole that's going to be very dark, all right, and the mental will take long to come out of this, all right? So stay away from people, things, and places that are very secretive, okay? All right? They're being sneaky Becky and Billy Bully, all right? So there's a mysterious hidden information, okay? And now it's created scandal and drama. And now the truth is coming out because somebody listened to their own intuition. Okay? And that's the most healthiest thing anyone can do, as long as it's good. Okay? So now, hidden drama is somebody did not listen to their inner self, all right, and went with someone else that wanted a masculine to make it rain on them. Now they're facing legal matters, all right, and it will be in your favor, okay, because they wanted unexpected money, promotion, and you could be an entrepreneur, okay. You might be seeing 222 everywhere, okay. So now this person has brought drama and fights into your life, and maybe you feel guilty, or the masculine and feminine within you feels guilty. Now, there seems to be trust issues on the table because it was a one-sided situation, all right? So now the masculine is probably screaming in his head, he made the wrong decision. He didn't listen to his intuition. He went more with the materialism side of himself. So he probably met someone, right, where you're more innovative, you're more creative, you got all the visions, but they went for someone else that's probably more industrious, but they got nothing in there. They needed masculine money to make themselves look industrious, but they had the talk, and that was the secret. So now there's regrets, but every regret can be turned into grace, all right? So stop going over the fight, learn the lesson, and it was you need to listen to yourself and not karmics, all right? And not be in secret relationships. And now everyone's snooping, stalking social media. Oh, somebody's stalking on a sidekick or a tarot reader, all right? Or you could be a sidekick and you could be a tarot reader, okay? So trust yourself because you're special. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Always remember that, all right? Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing because life is so beautiful, all right? I know it seems like in some people's mind, if you lose a soulmate, your whole life is over. But no, there's 8 billion people in the world, my lovely. Do you know how lovely the world is? It's beautiful, all right? If the soulmate's got a karmic cycle to deal with, that's what they got to deal with. It's life. It's a part of life, all right? So check in with your body, all right, and release all any intentions and don't carry it with you because that's what the karmics want you to do, all right? Always find a way to lighten up your mood, like playing music, do drawing, do writing, you know, because all they do is snoop because they're toxic, and all the red flags that you ignore comes biting you. Now the karmic and your masculine, because it's a masculine here, has to now deal with cheating and deception while they're thinking of you, crying, probably missing you, feminine. All right, because he went with a gold digger that now's got cold shoulders, breaking up, distance, separation. They want to send you a message, all right, but the message is probably spiritual message, in telepathic message, and listen out for your dreams, write your dreams down. But the karma's been sending you spiritual attacks, yet karma. But divine intervention is here, my lovely. Communication, conversation, expressing your feelings. Don't avoid guilty feelings, all right? Because right now, the karmic is in envy because they are a spiritual hater, jealous, all right? Listen out for your dreams. I hear that about it. I hear that as well with my karmic, very jealous, all right? So they're determined, persistent to still hold on, all right? They feel like maybe your masculine feels like you're a gift and he messed up. Now he's in his head screaming. He should have listened to himself and not his head in the middle of his Scorpio area. All right, so now we're looking at, okay, we are going to be persistent to change this controversy about money, legal matters, unexpected money, about work, people getting promotion, people fighting over people's money, people's property that don't belong to them because they want the result but they don't put no effort in it. They look for men with money, all right, or people that are very creative, all right, but everything's going to be coming to reveal now, all right. So now your masculine wants to tell you the truth, okay, about this, probably this karmic fight that was behind your back and you didn't even know. Well, you did know intuitively, but you minded your own business. What did I say? Third party. So there was other people involved in this, all right? A group of people being nosy, and then the masculine ended up going that way, the left and not the right. So there were other people, things and places that were got in the way, all right? It's always money issues. That's why I think half the time marriages is a business deal for some people. So we all need space, all right? We all need space to think, but karmics don't give you space because you are a money machine, and once you've got your back to them for 1 second, they need that cash, you know? You're an ATM, babe, all right? They don't appreciate people. And the masculine probably felt like you didn't care. So now he's gone to someone else. That's 10 times people that don't care. So he can realise and be learnt, all right? He did care. And when you went off and you went with someone else, that's the difference between caring and not caring, all right? Now you've got a different perspective, all right? About self-love, about self-care, about kindness, about secrets, all right? About absence, okay? When you create a distance, an absence, you allow the karmic, the third person, to do the most, all right? Lie, cheat, okay, try and get away with it. The bullying, the thief, the violence, attacking your divine feminine. Like she's some rivalry. I don't understand that, because you don't have the same, like, you know, can't compete with a karmic. There's nothing to compete with. So now they're around gossiping with their mates, all right? Or maybe you're masculine as well, is afraid of what other people's going to think. And that's why feminists, they just don't care what other people's got to think, all right? You've got to live your life. Because no matter what you do or you don't do, someone's always going to have an opinion. You can't live by other people. Take your power back, all right? You're not a power station, all right? Or the national grid. So anyway, the controversy is having a different perspective and not having a narrow mind, because they're around third people, right? That are very clouded, very mixed up, and very lunacy, all right? Psychopath, okay? Psycho. Only care about the money. Let it rain on me, all right? So now, the situation right now is space, okay? Space. Maybe for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is a little bit gullible with this third party, all right? Maybe they had the sweet charms, the designer, you know, the Jeeps, the Mercedes, but it was all the front. It was a shell, all right? That looks nice on the outside. When you open it, there's no gearbox. There's no wheel. There's no heater function. There's not even a key start for the engine, all right? So they were impatient, all right? So now there's a lack of energy, lazy, pessimistic, because maybe your masculine's just a spoiled brat, all right? With a selective gob. And now they lack confidence because of fear of love, because of third party. I'm not laughing. I really ain't. And what's crossing over is, again, a karmic, all right? So we're going to use our Jupiter, okay? And we're going to look to open up a different perspective of oneself, because we're looking for personal expansion. So you can use the Jupiter, all right, to process the realms of love and truth, so you can open up a new horizon, all right? And this house will bring you good fortune and good luck, okay? Because you're more optimistic, you're more confident, all right? And you're not going to be burnt out, okay? So this is what the karmic wanted. They wanted them to be gullible, so they played with drinks, play with the mind, play with the heart, all right? It's a whole big, massive game, okay, for them, all right? So now they thought they would lack confidence, but no. They got open mind. They've changed their perspective about this third party. They're a gold digger. And they needed space to figure that out. But the space came with arguments, fights. Because the karmic don't like being alone. It's hard to be alone, you know. When you do bad things, yeah, it's hard to be alone, because all them spirits come and fight at night time. Yeah. Oh, Oh my days, what I just say? All the spirits can fight at night time. I don't need me cards, man, I tell ya. So the Gemini energy is here, all right? So now the karmic would have obsessive thoughts, fear, anxiety, and that's what they wanted for the feminine, all right? Because they crossed over. It's like you're stopping the masculine from coming over, all right? Because they've done some dodgy deals, all right? Done whatever, you know, what karmics do, all right? So now you had space as well to sort your mind out. So now the wheel of fortune is in your favor. And now you're going to expand because you find a different perspective in life, while the karmic and divine energy were dealing with their own situation, all right? Because they got to realize that life can't sustain on money alone. It don't work. So now your career and reputation is up in arms. You're not looking professional. Your morals, your direction in life was based solely on money, making it rain. All right? No. So now this karmic is going to be in mental anguish now because the money's going to be going and they don't know where to get it. So misfortune is out of control now. Bad luck because they're just a failure. You can't rely on other people, things and places for your life. Don't work like that. Go within, listen to your body. Give your own self a vacation. Don't go on men money for a luxury vacation. And now they're probably fighting. I need more money, money, money. Hello? They're probably in his head now, screaming. I should have stayed with me feminine. Too fast. Too extra. Because the feminine was a star, an earth angel. So they went and had space with the earth angel, all right, to go and sleep with the devil. And when you sleep with the devil, what do? You wake up in hell. All right. So you, my lovelies, are the chosen ones. All right. Because you've got self-control. You balance your feminine and masculine energy. It's not fighting against each other. All right. That's self-hate. All right. That's self-sabotage. We're into self-love and self-care. We don't care if people want to be absent. You do you. So behind your back, they're fighting. Probably fighting back your name. All right. And all the creativities that you can do and she can't do. And they're all jealous. And now the masculine's got to deal with that. He should have stayed with his earth angel. No, he went to sleep with the devil. All right. So now you've been very patient because you're blending in your dark, your light, your yin, your yang. Do you know what I mean? You're keeping yourself healthy. Okay. You're unifying your masculine, feminine energy so you can have a healthy relationship with yourself. And when you have a healthy relationship with yourself, you have with other people, beings, planet, and God. That's simple. All right. So you're being guided also by your angels. I could be talking about a fire sign Sagittarius here as well, right? A water sign Cancer person could be in regret, all right? But this fire sign Sagittarius, all right, is going to change it into great, all right? Your masculine probably refused an offer, all right, by the hand of God, okay, because the devil came in, all right, to test. Are you listening to your inner body? Are you listening? All right, how long is it going to take you to listen? Okay, so there was stagnation, all right, because somebody probably feels bored now, all right, boredom, all right, because people, things, and places around this person, they lack empathy, all right, and that's where it's hard for them to kind of like be on their own, these karmics, all right, they don't feel like their life is special enough, so they just go around stalking people, making up social media accounts, you know. They probably got a tarot reader in and the tarot reader got it wrong. So now, within their environment, there's going to be lots of gossiping because at the foundation of the situation is ego, and false impressions. And now they're going to be depressed because of oppression of self, okay? They weren't being themselves, they're putting on a facade, all right? And now they're stuck. Stagnation. So there's going to be exposure right now because the karmic wanting to burn out a Leo fire sign, all right? Now there's going to be overexposure, okay? There's going to be a victory and a delay in their happiness. What goes around comes around, all right? So you, my listeners, are coming up with victory because you're using the Leo energy. I will. All right, I will be courageous. I will be a visionary. All right, I will get my recognition. I will and I have, which is the Taurus energy, I have self-esteem, self-respect, self-worth, self-value. All right? So we could be talking about a bunch of famous people. Okay? So now in the past, all right, there was a controversy that's about to be exposed. Because a third party paid a lot of people to create distance for the masculine to stay away from the earth angel divine feminine. Now there's going to be a big fight because they are a spoilt brat, because they're famous or popular loner in their community. Take it as it resonates. All right, because the ego got in the way. Now they're going to be burnt out and incomplete victory. Yeah, their life, their happiness is going to be delayed now until they go within and start seeking their own happiness within themselves. And they can't do that because they're not happy. They're naturally not happy. We'll take these two. So in the past, all right, they wanted this fire sign, Sagittarius, all right, an experienced, energetic, optimistic person, very powerful, very confident, can be friendly, all right, action-orientated, self-action-orientated, and this is what people like. This are these karmics, all right. So he's a leader, all right, and he's very protective. But in the past, these karmics came in and they wanted to have the indecision, all right. They bring discontent to this person. Also, this person, you could be thinking of a fire sign, my lovelies, all right, done self-sabotage. Narrow-minded. Now you got to open it up. Have a bigger, better perspective. That was the first card that came out, all right. It was about not thinking in the box, but you've got to think out the box, all right? This will allow you to have fresh chances. Do you know what I mean? Fresh hope, because you've got God on this side, new pathway, new adventure. Every ending has a new beginning, all right? And this beginning was a straight up ending before it even started, because it was all about money, all right? So they didn't want this person in the past to focus on the intuition and their creativity to turn into visions, because when you drink a lot, you talk a lot, and you don't know what you say sometimes. And these karmics been playing in drinks and that to get as much information as they can. All right. So now this person was disinterested. They probably blocked you once, 2, 3, 4 times, and they have to block until they learn their own lesson. All right. About love. About twin flames, about soulmates, about listening to yourself, about balancing your masculine and feminine energy in you first. Make a partnership in you first. Bring harmony in you first. Romance you first. Have that perfect marriage in you first. If you had a bad childhood, we didn't have any control over our childhood, but we'd have it over our adult, all right? Be that parent you've always wanted your parents to be to you. Take your masculine as your father and your feminine as your mother, and you are the child. Take care of you. You don't need no karmic to take care of you. Look after yourself. Bend down, right? And tie your own shoelace. You don't need no one to tie your shoelace for you. Because when you get other people to tie your shoelace for you, guess what happens? You kind of chip over a couple times. Alright? So now we're taking, okay, the energy of Uranus. And we're not going to be an ARSE. Alright? So my collective, my lovely, you've gone in for your inner individuality because you are very unique. Your masculine thinks you're very unique, very intuitive, very creative, and they like the way you express yourself because you're very inspirational, and they've seen the difference now, and they realize this person that they work with was an ARSE, rebellion. All right, they ain't good at breakthroughs. All right, they organize a society, a structure within themselves, around themselves that look industrious. All right, but it wasn't. They were getting rich men to make it rain. All right, to make them look like they're independent, original, unique, and they can do breakthroughs within society, like molding Nollywood and Hollywood together. What a silly idea. Especially not a mastery. All right. So now you have to build your own structure within yourself, okay? Because you can't go around saying, be the example of Nigeria, but you're dosing men for money. You're getting in the way of show love that could mold Hollywood and Nollywood together. But because you're not a soul partner, there goes Miss Jealousy. There goes Miss Bitter Betty and Billy Bully. So, we're going to healing. Oh, I love the cards. So now, in the near future, this masculine, it could be a fire sign. You can look at this. Aquarius as hope, faith, healing, cleansing, because you are a healer, you are a starseed, you are a blessing, you are an inspiration, you are a beacon of light. You like to pour a lot of spirituality within you, all right, and you like to pour it out to your community because you are a free spirit and you have a divine feminine energy. You're innocent. You like to wear your vulnerability and you don't mind, all right? So you are the star, okay? You bring renewal, you bring hope, you bring inner clarity. You are a miracle because you have faith in God, all right? So you could be in the spotlight, or in the near future, you could be in the spotlight, or this King of Wands is in the spotlight, all right? So now, God is watching everybody, all right? So now the masculine is in a very powerful position at the moment because he's learned his lessons, got a bigger perspective, all right? He doesn't have a narrow mind or anything like that. Also, the karmic could be under investigation, okay? Because it's also authority card, all right? Because when we have information, all right, we can make plans, we can make goals, you can analyze things properly, and information can make major transformation. Trust me. Always feed the mind, all right, not with garbage. Go on Google Scholar, you know, stuff like that. Read journals, read articles, you know. Less tabloid papers. Tabloids are not doing nothing for you, all right? You're too special for that. So treat yourself, okay, with love and care, okay? You are divine, my lovely. What did I say? You are divine. You are unconditional love. You have your inner strength. You are self-love. You have self-respect. You have courage. You might look a little bit hard on the outside, but you're very gentle in the inside because you're very patient, you're compassionate, you've got self-control. Self-control in this society is so needed, all right? Because there's always winds. Wind could be, you know, any madness, all right? So when the masculine, which is the lion within you, all right? When karmics come in and try you, you want to scream at you want to beat them up. In this society, right? A woman can punch you up. She can start the most madness. But a man sticks up for himself is a problem. All right. So men more so. You got to get inside yourself. All right. Tap into your feelings. All right. And you get your feminine within you. Okay. To tame the lion in you. Because you've got a lioness and a lion. All right. So I could be talking to a Leo right now. Or I could be talking to a lioness. A queen of Wands. Very energetic, all right? Very courageous, very strong person. Very passionate about their creativity, all right? Your masculine thinks you're funny. They like your self-independence. But not self-independence as in I don't need a man. It's self-sufficiency. That's the key for every partnership that can work lovely. Self-sufficiency. But not overboard self-sufficiency, all right? Self-sufficiency is like your focus on your creativity and whatever's in the vision of the mind within yourself, all right? You can turn into reality, okay? Because you're inspired to take action. You're the star because you found the star within you because you are the star, my collective, all right? So don't hide your confidence. all right? And they love how you help other people, okay? So keep going, my lovelies. I could be talking to an Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. Oh, just Aquarius and fire sign today. That's nice and refreshing. Okay, so in the environment, all right, there was lack of money. All right, obviously karmics are there to test the water. All right. Within this environment, okay, a lie was told. Stealing, deception, lies against an Aquarius and a Leo. You, all right, from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because they lack money. I spoke way too soon. Lack of money, poor financial control, all right? So now, this missed opportunity they thought was a missed opportunity is now an opportunity, but it's been expanded, all right? Because we're in the Pluto, okay? We concentrated on this energy for transformation, all right? So now we have the power of self, but from the soul, okay? Because we use the fire element, because we're born to love. And then we take the water element, all right? And you watered yourself, because the water element is the lesson of peace. So now we're going through transformation, all right? Because we're in our healing after a lie from a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Now this person has been spying within this environment, being dishonest, very sneaky, very trickery, spying, and a lack of empathy, because they're a traitor. Or maybe a Leo traded on an Aquarius. How about that? All right, on an Earth Angel with a Taurus, because they lack, because they're greedy, under scrutiny, excessive spending habits. All right, want to make large purchases, but you can't afford the means. Living above your means. So they're taking action on your ideas, my lovely. Yep, they are, because they're unstable. But the truth coming out now, exposure, the foundation. Someone's whole life is going to come crashing down over a lie. So within this environment, all right, exposure, someone's coming clean. Yeah, because there was a failed strategy. There was blackmail. Somebody tried to outsmart people, but somebody was caught in the act. A pathological liar that is a coward. Only cowards lie, steal, cheat. I want to be deceptive. I want to win at any cost. It's a coward. Wild Wild West cowboy. All right. So now, maybe this fire sign, right? Because we are in the energy of Mars, all right? Doesn't have the courage or the ability to face this whole thing coming down, all right? Especially this Taurus. No way. No way. This is God. This is the tower. This is where people fear that change, because you know it's going to be a prolonged upheaval. Prolonged upheaval could be one step every 1,000 hot years. Who knows? Only they know when they go within themselves and into their body, because only they know what they did when they stole money, stole people's ideas, stole people's energy, stole people's heart, stole people's love, you know. Only they know. Only they know. Because now they're trying to avoid a tragedy. Delaying the inevitable. It's going to happen anyway. Doesn't really matter. So this is why you, my lovelies, kisses to you. You just mind your business and focus on your own business, is listening to your body within yourself, okay? Don't fight with your inner self, all right? So now they're trying to avoid a loss, because within this environment, 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, 17 years, 14 years of pure lie. And when the lie is open, guess what's going to happen? They're not even going to know themselves. Everything was a lie. Even if you have children, now it's a lie. It's a lie. It was all built on a lie. So now, This Taurus feared the masculine being balanced with the yin and yang. Alright? They feared this masculine seeing his counterpart, his perfect match, because they're not a Queen of Wands. Alright? They are industrious with no goods within their industrial environment. Right? They only have services, and that is from the Scorpio area, the genitals, okay? Where they use the Sagittarius, the thigh, to open to get a windfall, to make it rain from the pipeline of the masculines. Let me stop. Oh gosh, the pipe hole. All right, let's leave it there. But your masculine loves your optimism. He loves how you help people. He loves how you're confident. You're frisky, you know. He probably likes your mood. He likes your courage. He probably doesn't know what to say to you because he knows they get a bollocking. So comical. So the fears was, right, that this earth sign won't have any investments and they'll be found out for doing bad business, and they create a disappointment because they got bad financial habits. There you go, Taurus, bad financial habits. You wanted to be the Empress, but you're not an Empress. It's got a bit of bloodline, right? You might be a Taurus, but you got no Venus in you, and you got no Libra. That's what you're missing, babe. Go and do your homework. I'm not doing it for you. Alright? You just ain't got a heart. That's it. All you know is money. So your whole body is a ching, ching, ching. That's all you do walking around. Ching, 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 ching. So you probably like the Tin Man. Alright? So now, the outcome is, alright, they feared this masculine seeing the real Empress. And the fake Empress won't get no investment. But this Empress, you, my lovely, don't need a man. Do you understand? You invest in yourself first, and then things flow within you. It flows to you. So you don't ever have to depend on the masculine, and the masculine never wastes his money, time, energy, or nothing. He feels appreciated for what he does. It's a bonus. It's not a must. Alright? So now this earth sign is going to be in a boring job, alright, because they wanted the main feminine to have a lack of confidence and a bad reputation. But what goes around comes around. Lack of commitment, lazy, workaholic, failure. Failure. That sounds like someone we know, eh? Alright, my chosen ones, alright, remember, look within yourself, all right? Drive your masculine and feminine energy within you. Look within yourself. Trust your intuition. Tap into your psychic gifts, all right? When you listen to tarot readers, don't force the message. Let it resonate to you. All right, but in the meantime, still focus on your creativity and turn your visions into reality, okay? Because you're inspired to love, all right? My earth angels, babies, don't focus on the third party. They are a pathological liar, a psychopath, okay? Look at that, all smoke and mirrors. They can't even see them face. So normally in dreams, right, when you know someone doesn't have a soul, they're very dark, very dark. It's like a shadow. That's another thing as well, right? Reflection. Because there's a thing here about reflection. There you go, reflect. Right, we've got to learn to reflect. Oh, spiritual awakening. All right? Because there's endless cycles, all right? Reflect for your spiritual awakening, right? What was I going to say about reflection, okay? Remember, every beginning has an ending. Every ending has a new beginning, right? But always focus on your personal development. Be persistent with your creativity, all right? because you can head in the right direction. But when you feel lost sometimes, right, because you feel like a new phase ain't coming in, maybe these just religious or spiritual clashes or quests, all right, or you're going for a spiritual awakening, which you feel like the dark night of the soul, all right, you're on a pathway to enlightenment, and this too shall pass, all right, which is the dark night of the soul. When we do reflection, it's not just about self-love, self-care, and correcting your flaws. It's also self-reflection is when you're walking past buildings or things that reflect back to you, don't you see a shadow? So there's you and a shadow, masculine and feminine, yin and yang, up and down, left, right, dog and cat. Always remember, when you see your reflection, you've got a soul. Take care of your soul. The fire element. You don't have to be a fire sign. The fire element means the soul. The soul is born to love and to inspire. If the soul don't have no love, and it only makes it rain, you're a shell, baby. You're going to be a karmic cycle forever. Forever. Because you're not learning your lesson, what the soul needs, and it's love. Not deception, not lies, not backstabbing, not using people's back to make it. Use your own back and have some backbone. All right? Now, thank you for tuning in. Remember, like, subscribe, all right, and share. Chosen ones, peace be with you, my lovelies, okay? Walk in love, talk in your truth, and don't go down the rabbit hole, because that's what the karmics want you to do, right? Go into darkness. You don't believe in your own spiritual vision, your own creativity, and your imagination that's connected to your psychic ability, all right? That can lead you beyond materialism. They love the glamour, they love the illusion, because they are negative. They are not at their highest realm. Don't go down their ladder. Stay on your ladder and let them go the snake way. Snakes and ladders. Love you guys. Peace. Walk in love and talk in truth, okay? Bye. Support each other.